Good morning, social media. I'm so sorry I am late, even though I do feel like it was for a reason. And I had an amazing 3 hour conversation pretty much since 5:30 this morning with a very close friend. And she's a spiritual friend with me, and we talk about God, and it's pretty much our conversations. I just wanted to read this to you and share what it means in my life, and I hope that it means something in yours as well. This is Matthew 6 and 13, and we're going to go past to the 14th verse. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go thereafter. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay. And a lot of the times I try to correspond what I'm going to say or what I'm going to talk about with what happened in the last couple of days or what I feel as though the message is. And for this, I do believe that it is so easy to get knocked off your relationship with God. Satan is like a little bug, like a little roach that just don't want to go nowhere. And he will crawl and find little cracks and crevices in your vessel and in your environment through a friend, through work, through frustration to knock you off your relationship with God. And a lot of times it's a lot harder to climb back on the ladder the second and third time. So you want to stay driven. You want to stay on the straight and narrow because it's so many ways to lead to destruction. And you don't want that for your life. It affects your children, it affects your relationship, it affects your home, it affects all these things. And all it takes is a mustard seed of faith to actually fulfill and to drive you into a closer relationship with God. But it also takes a little seed to be planted to cause you to go into chaos and cause you to have impure thoughts. Those things are not of God, and you should try to purge out of your spirit. And we all have them at certain times. There's different levels to having a relationship with God, and you want to dive deep into it. So you stay in that narrow space because it's just like a tightrope. You walking on it, and there's so much gap of where you can fall, and so little of straight rope that you can actually balance on. And the minute you get off balance, whether the wind changes or whether, someone, speaks and you hear them, it can knock off your concentration. So I challenge you guys today to figure out where Satan has gotten into your vessel, into your mind, into your spirit, and work those things out. And you work those things out by speaking with God. Have your quiet time with Him. Go into your own space. Go into a room. Go into a closet. Go into your car and sit there and have a conversation no different from the conversation that I had with my friend earlier today. A little bit different, but no different, with the same intent of just being in a space where you just want to listen. You just want to commune. You just want to fellowship, and you build a relationship. And I promise you, the revelations that you get, the understanding that you start to see, the voice that you hear, that you know for a fact that is God speaking to you, is undeniable. And He puts you through certain things. Don't worry about your mistakes in the past that you've made. I promise you, over time, if you dive deep into God, you'll realize that all those mistakes, all those senses of grace that God has given you before you even knew who He was or even knew His name and the place that He needed to bring you to, is so that you can have a testimony of what you went through, so you can share that with other people who are going through the same thing. Stay in faith, stay in good faith, and y'all have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.